Welcome, Snack Attackers. My name is Jason, and I have another potentially fantastic product to review for you guys today. But first, I want to remind you to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, all the fun YouTube stuff. Now let's get to talking about this product. Rice Krispies have existed on shelves for a very, very long time, and almost as long you could make them at home, and the home-style version was just so much better. It seemed that the Rice Krispies were more porous. There was more love in it, you know? You could always taste the difference between a home-style Rice Krispie and a Rice Krispie treat that came from the store. Well, Big Daddy Kellogg's is coming to put the kibosh on your family traditions because they are trying to see if they can create a product just as good as you make at home. This is the brand new Rice Krispies home-style version chocolate flavor. That's right, Rice Krispies, or, Kellogg's, has decided that they're going to try their hand at what you all have been probably doing at home with your family for years and years and years, and that's making really good homemade Rice Krispie treats. This is the chocolate variety. They did come out in two flavors, chocolate and original. I do have both, but we'll be reviewing the other one on a different date. This was purchased at Mariano's for $2.99. Now, their claim to fame of these is it has maximum marshmallow, you can even see the marshmallow bits, and is 50% larger per bar. Let's get these out, let's give it a look, and let's see if Kellogg's can finally create a product as good as you could create at home. Especially since it was so easy to do. Well, I've already destroyed my box beyond recognition. Oh gosh. Oh jeez. Me and boxes, we just really don't get along, it turns out. Okay, well, something of note. They come in a clear package, much different than the blue ones you would get normally. They are taller, but do seem smaller of a square. That being said, I haven't had a real Rice Krispie in ages and ages and ages, so. Put it onto a plate. Yeah, you can see the bits of marshmallow. It smells very chocolatey. Doesn't fully even have the same texture as homestyle. Again, it has the texture more of the in-house ones. What kind of speaks out to me that these still aren't going to be as good is when you make them at home, you either use marshmallow fluff or you melt your own marshmallow, but there's no solid marshmallow bits, because that would mean that your Rice Krispie wasn't hot enough, or your marshmallow mixture wasn't hot enough for it to fully melt. Which is not something you would ever get in your home style. I mean, maybe you would put marshmallow bits, but I really just don't understand why. Because if it's not melted, it's not going to be that chewiness. It's just going to be like an extra level of, well, texture, but not one that fully speaks to me in the Rice Krispie realm world. Yeah, it still doesn't. I don't think so. I don't think this is going to be it, Chief. Let's give it a try. 3, 2, 1. Snack attack. No. 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 Tastes no different than the normal chocolate Rice Krispies. Texture's not any different. It's just like a normal Rice Krispie put on, stacked on top of each other. The chocolate one, the cocoa tastes incredibly chemically. It does not taste natural at all. The bits of marshmallow give more of that illusion of that, you know, when you eat a homemade Rice Krispie, it almost has, first of all, the Rice Krispie is not as kind of compromised, I guess, you know, it tends to crunch a bit more, but also there's that kind of chew. I don't know how to explain the difference between a chemical one and a home style one. I think you just know, and this still tastes like the normal packaged chemical ones. It's really not great, and I don't like that cocoa flavor. This is functionally no different than a normal Rice Krispie. The cocoa one, and we'll talk about the original one at another time, but the cocoa one is going to get a snack attack pass. Again, texturally it doesn't taste much different, or doesn't feel much different than a normal store-bought Rice Krispie. It, flavor-wise, is heinous. Their Cocoa Krispie flavoring is just awful. Just tastes so chemically. So gross. It doesn't offer anything particularly new or super interesting. It still feels like they didn't do it right. Putting in just bits of marshmallow gives the illusion of that chew, but it's just not enough, and it's really, again, not a home style, and it's trying to be, and it's definitely not. It's going, I already said a Snack Attack Bass. It's going to be getting a 3 out of 10. I really do not like the flavor of Cocoa Crispies. Cocoa Rice Krispies. I don't mind Cocoa Krispies, the actual cereal. I don't mind it. But their Cocoa Krispies, there's something wrong there. But the question we ask around here is not, Rice Krispies, how can you not nail the same flavor that millions of households, I feel, can? I've been to 1,000 bake sales, and everyone's Rice Krispies always kind of taste the same. But for some reason, that packaged Rice Krispie does not. And, like, how are you messing up what everyone else is so easily able to do? No! The question we ask around here is, would you buy it again? Absolutely not! I don't like them, I don't like Cocoa Crispy, and they are not really offering anything functionally different than the normal Rice Krispie, except for, I guess, 60% larger. But other than that, you know, nothing! Nothing! You offer nothing! Wait, there was more tearing? Oh, I could've... Nope, I just tore it wrong. No, I just... Leave the boxes alone, Jason. Leave them alone! But remember to check Instagram, Twitter, all the fun social media stuff. And I'll see you in the next one.